Hello guys. Okay, on this video I'm going to talk about how to optimize your Wi-Fi signal so that you have a better signal or better speeds. So make sure you watch the entire video so that you won't miss any of the points that I'll be giving. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just give you a basic background of how a Wi-Fi router works with the antennas. Okay, so let's dive in. So if you look at this one now, this is an example of a router, and then this is an antenna. So if you can see that if this antenna, when this antenna is broadcasting now, the Wi-Fi signal now it's omnidirection, meaning to say it goes to all directions. So this is what I wanted you to understand first to say. It's not like it is focused onto to one position only, but it goes right around. It's omnidirection. Okay, so now let's look at the first thing that you should make sure that you have done before. So, in other ways to improve now your signal strength. Okay, so the first thing now is position, where your router will be positioned. So if you look at this diagram now, let's first look at the bed connection. So can you see that this router here, there is a computer on the other room. This is another room. And then now if you take a router and then you place it on the far side of your house now, it means now only the computers that are near that router will be the ones that will be getting a higher signal. But now if there's someone on the other side now, that person will not be able to get a good signal. So if you look at this one now, this is a better connection that you put your Wi-Fi router on the center or somewhere in between, so that at least you all get a fairly good signal. So that's the first point, is positioning, where you are positioning it. Okay, and then the next point now, let's look at where. Okay, let's say now you have identified the position where you want to place your router. So the best way, the best place to place your router now should be somewhere where there are no obstructions. Okay, for example, here on a table, if you just put it on a table, your antennas will be free to broadcast to all directions because there won't be any obstructions or any other objects that will be near them. So that's another point to say, there shouldn't be any obstructions. Okay, and then if you look at this one now, like I said before, that these antennas are the ones that broadcast your Wi-Fi signal. So if you put them like this, it means now some of the signals now will be going into the hole, and then now you won't gain anything from that. You end up losing speed because some of the signals are being lost. But now if you look at this one now, if you put your antennas at 4 degrees now from the hole. This is now when you don't have a table, maybe your home or your office space now is too small so that there's no flat surface for you to put. Now you decide to put it on a wall. It has to be high enough. If you decide to put your router on the wall, it has to be high enough so that all the other furniture won't be able to block your Wi-Fi signal. And also the antennas should be bent in a way that they will be making an angle of 45 degrees to your wall. Okay, if you look at this one now, can you see that this is a router that is mounted on the wall? And then they make an angle of 45 degrees. So this is how your setup should be. That is, if you cannot get a table or flat surface for you to put or horizontal flat surface to put your router. And the other thing, if when we say horizontal surface area now, we don't mean the floor, because obviously the floor will be horizontal, but then there will be furniture in that room as well. Meaning to say now your signal will be having obstructions. All the furniture that will be around that router will be obstructing your signal. Thereby now the signal that you'll be getting to your computer will be much low, and then from there now you'll be experiencing a very slow connection. Okay, and then now the next point now is electronic objects. If there is an electronic object uh, near your router now, you see that you have interference. In other words, now that electronic object now will be interfering with your signal, so it will be sort of like degradation of the signal, and at the end of the day, you end up getting a very weak signal, and then your internet speed will be slow. So if you're watching maybe let's say Netflix, you see that you won't get quite clear pictures because you'll be having a weaker signal. And also you've got all other gadgets that also use wireless signals. For example, your microwave inside now, I won't get into the technicalities of a microwave, but a microwave is a Wi-Fi signal, and then that signal now will also be affecting your router or the signal. Okay, and then the other important thing now is to use a password on your router. Remember that every electronic gadget has a limit of users that it can withstand. Meaning to say now, if your router doesn't have any password, your neighbors can also log in, can also use your Wi-Fi. Need to say now, if there is a lot of load now, let's say you've got maybe, let's say, a certain bandwidth, and then now if it's just you only with maybe two gadgets, it will be much faster. But if you place 100 gadgets on that same router, it will end up being slow. So you have to put a password, a very strong password, so that you know how many people will be logged in into people that will be using your Wi-Fi router. Okay, and then the last thing that I want you to want to mention is that you can get a signal booster. Let's take for instance that you've got a very large office, or maybe your house is very big, that you be having a lot of rooms. We need to say now one router may not be enough, but you can get a range extender or a signal booster. So here there are a lot of signal boosters that are available on the market. They're not even that expensive. So it all depends now with your budget. But there are a lot of signal boosters that you can buy. If you're in South Africa, you can get something for around 300 rands just to boost your signal, and then you'll be able now to get your network to all the rooms, to all, or maybe you say office to all the offices. And also you can get a secondary router, to say you connect that secondary router to your main router, and then from there now you'll be able to broadcast your signals from both routers, and then from there now you'll be able to reach each and every part of your building with your internet. So this is the easy steps for you to be able to boost your internet speeds. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss any of our future videos. Okay, bye for now.